Hi, this is Rhonda Frye of the Southern Style Show, and I am here in Pigeon Forge this evening, and I have had a wonderful time at the Biblical Times Theater. And I want to thank my friend Benjamin Morlock for asking me to come up, and I've really had a great time. And if you will, tell our listeners a little bit about the show.
Okay, it is a dinner show in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We are the only biblical theater in Pigeon Forge. In fact, each one of us the cast has 5 members. It's full of gospel music. It is full of roots, people grown up in the roots, and people that have done the learning about music as well. Not only in gospel music, but also one of our cast members, Maria Albani Cook, has been on television on the Oxygen Channel. She's also performed at Sight and Sound, which is one of the biggest biblical theaters in the country.
Wow.
For 4 years as well.
And she was great.
Yes, she was trained in opera. And so, I went to Stamps Baxter School of Music in 2009. I met you in 2009 as well at the Elijah Conference with Allison Durham Spear. Adam Elrod sings with us as well. Mm-hmm. He sang with his song for over 13 years. Right. He helped co-found the group, and they got a couple Dove Awards. Yes. So it's just his roots with that, and then with Michael Frost writing 10 of the 13 songs in Kings of Psalms is awesome. And their trio consists of Michael, his wife Jen, and Adam Elrod now. And last year they were at the Regional Artist Showcase at the National Quartet Convention. And from there on, they got put on main stage last year, and they're having high hopes to be on main stage again this year. They've been invited to do the Featured Artist Showcase that I work for the last 2 years with Michael Hopper and the Hoppers. We helped do that showcase together. Right. So it's just a great opportunity for people to see what's going on now in gospel music. They can catch all that at Biblical Times Theater.
And it was wonderful, and I love the music that Michael wrote. And I guess what impressed me, it wasn't the kind of music that you would just enjoy for the moment at the show. But it was kind of music that you could take home with you and enjoy in your car, or you could sing at your church. It was the music I found very relevant for everyday life. It wasn't just for this setting, for this dinner theater. It was just great music. It was music to worship to, and I really enjoyed it. We also have someone else with us in the studio tonight, and this is Alan Miller, and he is the production manager, and I forgot your other title. Forgive me.
And also theater manager.
Okay, theater manager, and right. Tell us a little bit about the production of the show.
As far as our owners actually wrote the Kings of Psalms, as far as that production, Linda and Jess Davis, and which their whole concept here was to have which just like Ben said, we're the only biblical theater in Pigeon Forge, and the concept is of course as it's a dinner theater that people are going to come in, they're going to have to eat. We all know that every day. Right. So now what we're trying to do is also just get where the families can bring in some of those people that may not go to church. So we can get them in, that they can, through entertainment, when just having fun, you can soften someone's heart, and hopefully by the time they leave here, maybe they'll have a little different thought about where Christianity and as far as Jesus. And that's what we're really all about. And that's what we're trying to hit.
Right. Well, I thought it was wonderful, and it was, not really the gospel hitting over your head, but like you said, it was to soften the heart and to see that Christians have fun, and it's okay to have entertainment.
Exactly, that's why on the first half, as everyone's eating, then that's when we're just doing as far as some Southern gospel, different types of just gospel music, letting everyone get to know the cast. As we brought the cast in here, we got 5 very talented people. Right. Very talented. Mm-hmm. And as they all got great backgrounds, and as far as, just like we're saying, as far as Ben here, as far as with the Hoppers, and with so many people that is so well known with the Gaithers and that, with his background, then you got Adam Elrod as far as with his song, which is as far as Dove, as far as nominated. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got Michael Frost that has his own trio that's written for multiple as far
Right.
as artists out there, and then his wife that actually sings with him, that Jen that's here with us, she was also it was Sight and Sound.
That's right.
And as far as entertaining there, and then we got Maria Cook, like we're saying, that was with Sight and Sound for I think over 4 years, and we got really talented people.
Right.
So on the first half of the show, our whole thing is just as far as fun gospel music while they're eating. And then the second half, as we got the Kings of Psalms, which the difference here we got is as far as the 3D presentation.
Right.
Because we're the only, as far as we know, we're the only theater in the country doing a 3D presentation with the live cast on a daily basis. We're actually
Right.
Monday through Saturday, and at 6 p.m. is our shows, and we're doing the Kings of Psalms from right now from spring through the end of October, and then we come with November and December with our Christmas show,
Right.
which is what we had as far as last year during November and December.
Right.
And then next year we'll get a whole new production.
Wow.
So we'll keep changing that.
Right. And it was wonderful. And the food
Good.
was really good. Tell us a little bit what they can expect to eat when
Oh,
they come.
well, I would tell you, with the food, we always say,
Caramel cream cake.
Yes.
What goes good with that?
And what was that line about biblical portions
Yeah,
or something?
as far as it's so big, it says.
We call it biblical proportions.
That's right.
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
it. That's it. And
a
they-
feast of biblical proportions. But
Yeah.
as far as everyone, we have the salad. Then we have, as far as pulled pork, we had grilled chicken, and we have smoked turkey. And then we have the garnished red potatoes. We have the baked beans. We have a roll that goes with that. All the lemonade, the tea they want. We got the caramel cream cake. Ben loves that. Oh,
Yes,
yes, he
that
does.
is good.
But
A cup of coffee.
literally, we actually have, as far as we have the as far as to-go boxes, because half the people will take part of what they can't
Right.
eat with them, because you will
Right.
get lots to eat.
Right.
Yeah, without a doubt. But the food, people going out of here, at least everyone I hear go out of here just loving the food. It
Right.
really is really good. Great
So
food.
you go out with a full tummy and a
Yeah.
full spirit
There
because
you
your
go.
spirit's
That's
been
exactly
lifted.
right.
You can't beat that. Well, tell